I'm curious, what do you think of Uniswap? That is taking off. A lot of people think that that's going to be one of the big ones.
Yeah, so Uniswap as an exchange has been a paradigm shift for the world. It's one of the first decentralized exchanges that solved the problem of liquidity. And so in order to trade anything, right, whether it's stocks or currency or crypto, there needs to be liquidity in order to fill the order books. And there were decentralized exchanges, but none of them had a lot of liquidity. So they were kind of pointless. And how do you fix that problem? Well, Uniswap fixed a lot of problems. They fixed the user interface. So they made it super easy for anybody to use and understand, turn Ethereum into this asset or this asset into Ethereum. It's just 2 clicks and it made it super simple. But they solved the liquidity piece by incentivizing people to basically post their crypto assets up into the exchange in order to provide liquidity. And then they would get paid in Uniswap tokens as a reward for doing that. And so the Uniswap token, the ticker symbol is UNI, was airdropped a few months ago to anybody who had been providing Uniswap or who had been using the platform. And I think I got 400 tokens. I didn't really use it very much at that time, but I was like, oh, awesome, 400 Uniswap tokens, which is what now, Justin? Today, I think it's at $20.
It's 22 earlier.
$22. So as soon as that released, and you can go to a site called DeFiPulse.com, and that'll really give you an overview of how the decentralized financial industry is growing. And if we were to look up Uniswap right now and see how much money is running through Uniswap, we have $4 billion right now in locked up value. Yeah, $4 billion since basically December. So 4 months, this is 3 months, not even that. Yeah, 3 months. $4 billion already locked up in this decentralized exchange. There's no office, there's no employees. This is just a software protocol that lives on the internet, and it already has $4 billion under management. And the token has risen in value to, let's see what the market cap would be on this and just see what Uniswap as a whole is worth today. And it is up to $6.9 billion. So Uniswap is already worth $6.9 billion.
That fast.
And it's not, again, it's not even a company. There's no CEO, there's no address. And so that's the paradigm shift that the world really needs to come to terms with as fast as possible. And the fact that all of the middlemen in the money markets are going to disappear. All of the banks are not going to disappear, but their roles are going to get greatly diminished. The only way that they're going to stay relevant is by adopting crypto and providing services that are somehow within the crypto ecosystem, because all of the functionality we typically need banks or exchanges like E-Trade for have now been replicated in a decentralized manner. And we don't need those institutions. We don't need to pay them fees. We don't need to pay them money anymore. We don't need to go through a KYC process or give them our driver's license or tell them how much money we make or let them know if we're accredited or not. It really opens up the world of finance to the entire world because it removes every single barrier that's involved. As long as you have access to the internet, you are now able to participate in the global financial system for the very first time in history. And that's why this is just growing by leaps and bounds. So yeah, DeFi is certainly the most dominant theme for this particular bull market right now. Who knows what the next cycle will be, 5 or 6 years from now, but DeFi is all about this cycle today.